with y'all again. We've driven probably 20 miles. Just went through Pine Mountain, Georgia. It's still drizzling a bit. And we're about to go through the scenic 190, I think. I've driven it many times. I've driven it on a scooter. And I did have a scooter. You have to be careful for deer, especially at night. Got some sharp curves. Several people have died on it, particularly motorcyclists, because they did not expect such sharp turns. They're not that bad. You just gotta expect them. It's nothing like the hills of North Carolina or anything. It's just a little bit curvy. So now we're starting to go up a little bit. Kind of like a little mini Blue Ridge Parkway. Emphasis on mini. Turn that wipers off. Yeah, we're on a mini Blue Ridge Parkway right now. They got a couple of places you can pull off. Little scenic spots. See if I can. Yeah, little scenic spots. They got hiking trails. You can hike day and night. Pay $5, you can park. I think you can park overnight. I pay $5 though. I'm a little nervous about parking overnight out here, just because there's nobody watching. I don't like parking in areas that aren't well lit. The light keeps the roaches away. Hey, UPS. The light keeps the roaches away, folks. In most cases. Not always. Sometimes you have to beat the roaches back with a stick or a firearm. long video I've made yet. You gotta be a real trooper to sit through this one. Through the woods to the train shed we go. Raining over here. It might be. I see a cloud. A cloud in the distance. If you ever go hiking in these trails, I'm gonna give you some advice. Please wear bug spray. You will get ticks on you. Even if you stay on the trail, you will get ticks on you. These are some tick-infested woods. Watch out for Bigfoot. What do y'all think of Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot real, imaginary? Is he an interdimensional creature? I even heard the theory that he might be dropped off by UFOs. That he's like a transporter of sorts. I don't know. That seems a little far-fetched for me, but let's face it, anything's possible at this point. I've heard that Bigfoot likes to abduct small children. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I've heard. Maybe he's like grabbing them up and taking them on UFOs for like genetic experiments or stuff. I don't know. He's a sly little creature. I mean, if he's interdimensional, there's no way you're gonna catch him. He's like Beam Me Up Scotty, hair and all. several books about people going missing from national forests and national parks. And he wrote several books on it. He's got a couple of video documentaries. I forgot his name, but it's called the Missing 411 series. That's very interesting reading. Very interesting. How some of these people, they go missing, they never find a body. Like how? And some of these people are like hunters too. They have like guns on them. They never find the weapon. They never find a spent shell. Never find a candy wrapper. Nothing. Not even a cigarette butt. Even dogs couldn't figure out where they went. I don't know. That's the scariest stuff to me, is those the missing people that just vanish. And there's not just one of them, there's like a bunch of those cases. And he said there's cases like that going all the way back from his research to the 50s and even before that, of people just vanishing. Because if it was like you know, satanic cult out in the woods snatching people, there would be some sort of scent that the tracking dogs could pick up on. But a lot of these cases, there wasn't any. It's crazy. Just gives me chills just thinking about it. I was reading about, I can't remember all the details, but basically the school's going on a field trip, so they were going down a walking path. This was like 1970s, and you know, everybody was walking in single file, and this girl, she stepped off the path for a second because I guess she wanted to, I don't know what she was doing, maybe looking for arrowheads or something like that. Just for a second. And the guy that was the kid that was walking in front of her, he said she was there 1 minute, went off the trail, and then she was gone. They never found her again. They never found her body. I mean, what happened? Hundreds of those stories like that. That always reminds me of that Johnny Gosch story. Johnny Gosch, supposedly the kid that went missing, and that's the reason why we had the missing children on milk cartons took Johnny? That documentary scratches the surface about what's really going on with our politicians. Put that story together with the old Jeffrey Epstein saga, you even got a clearer picture of what's going on. They were all friends with Epstein, baby. Even Trump. Even Trump. For some reason we got a detour. I don't know why. Bridge is out. Why is the bridge out? Did it collapse? They just built it. Huh. I'll have to go check that out. Here we are. Here we are. We are at the train shed. There's already a train here. See y'all later.